The idea behind it, so far as I understand, is to give students more choice and flexibility.
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 Well, flexibility, isn't that an interesting word? How did that get to be so covered in gold leaf?
Degree requirements for the Bachelor of Arts might be changing in the fall of 2018. Called the BA renewal, these changes involve cutting out a number of core requirements to make the arts degree more flexible and more appealing to students. We gathered professors from across the faculty to talk about their feelings regarding the proposed changes to the Bachelor of Arts.
The proposed BA to me is a nonsense based upon self-interest, based upon customary practice, and aided by lack of vision.
It is another way of trying to figure out a solution to a problem which I'm not sure exists.
The so-called old or the existing BA actually articulated a relationship between the study of arts, cultures, and social systems and science.
Exposure to different cultures, to different languages, to really see the humanities in its real etymological sense, the human, to understand what it means to be a human.
I think that the system right now is not ideal. The fact that writing is supposed to be taught in these two English courses, which are now 102 and 103. They're large courses, 40 students.
I would think hard about what it means that an arts degree would reduce that requirement in half, whereas other faculties on campus would keep it at 6 units.
You know, there is a little bit of sadness in me, I guess, about the loss of a fine arts requirement. But I guess it doesn't necessarily, you know, maybe students will be encouraged to go there who really want to go there, maybe with more flexibility, where students will find it kind of possible to stay there for a little longer too, if they want to.
Student flexibility is wonderful, but you really, as you need somebody to guide students through a university education, so you need to have somebody guide them through the choice of courses.
My argument is it should be absolutely flexible. Students should make their choices and understand that there's a risk, that they have to inform themselves, and they have to trust themselves.
I think that if there are fewer requirements, then advising becomes even more necessary. And you know, although I think there's been some suggestion that there will be more advising if this proposal goes through, I don't think there's a concrete plan for that, so far as I understand. So I can just imagine students getting lost.
Some students really have a clear idea of what they want to pursue, and some students are really happy with kind of carte blanche, let's go and explore all of these options. Oh my goodness, you know, how exciting to see this salad of things that I can taste. But there are other students who just look at that and are completely overwhelmed.
Sometimes we don't know what's out there to discover, right? I think of Netflix as the best example of this. I want Netflix to suggest to me things that are different from what I'm already watching, right? Not to let me do what I'm used to doing. I want to be challenged. I think education is a place to be challenged.